Shalom. All praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Rakak. So I want to focus on faith and confidence. Being in this flesh, sometimes you doubt yourself. It could be through the smallest matter. And what I usually put in my mind is the fact that, the Lord got to get us through Jacob's trouble, man. You're worried about this small thing? We're going to have a worse time on this side compared to 70 AD. And 70 AD was bad. This is going to be like 70 AD on steroids, man. Okay? If the Lord going to get us through Jacob's trouble, deep down, man, when you got faith and you focus on the Lord, this, because we're getting at the end, you should be smiling, because I'm smiling. I'm excited. You know what I mean? I just tried to make this video earlier on, but Satan got in, man, and the volume was distorted. I couldn't do it, But let's have another go. Joshua 1:9. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, is with thee whithersoever thou goest. Okay? Pray without ceasing, man. King David prayed 3 times a day. So, whether you're in a closet, whether you're at home, if you're at home, face the east, take your shoes off, get on your knees and pray, with your arms out. Don't join your hands together like Buddhists and all them people do, because that's Satanism. But that's how Satanists pray. Okay? Like Elon does it with that namaste shit. Don't do none of that. Arms out. Okay? Like you're begging the Lord. It's got to be like that, because we are begging. Okay? If we're asking for a petition, we're petitioning the Lord. We're begging the Lord, for whatever you want. Okay? Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengtheneth me. You can do all things, man. What infirmities you have, whatever it is, whether it's arthritis or pain in your neck, like a thorn. You move your shoulders, you can hear crackles and that, even though you work out. You look healthy to the outside world, but you know what infirmities you have, man. And you're constantly in pain, Then on top of that, the age factor as well. But, Jake usually 9 times out of 10 usually ages like fine wine. But still, we're in the flesh, and you got to deal with these infirmities, man. And the Hamashiach Yahawashi strengthens us, man. 1 John 5:14. And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. Okay? Now, if you're going to say, oh, man, I don't know whether the Lord's going to hear me or not, but I'm going to pray. No, man. You pray with confidence. Don't get it twisted. I've been like that, Sometimes you just could be sitting in your room and, you're lazy, you're just laying there on the bed, depressed, sick of this place, but you got to crack out of that. That's Satan, man. Get your backside up, work out, whatever you got to do. Have a structure set for yourself. Depending on when you work and all that kind of stuff, make sure you get up at a certain time, whether you work out in the evening or work out in the morning, but make sure you pray without ceasing and have a structure for yourself to work out, man. You don't have to lift weights. Do push-ups, chin-ups, whatever you can do, or run, walk, whatever you got to do. Keep your mind busy, focus, man. Because the end is near, man. Look at the endurance the apostles and bishops have, man. The apostles, man, they've been doing this for about 40 years. They were young men if you look at their old videos, man. Now, they're still young men in the spirit. Their hairs have gone grey, but they're still the same men. Stronger than ever, man. You know what I mean? And then, Abba Bivens coming in and, High Priest Arya, Endurance, man. Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this very thing, that which hath begun a good work in you, perform it until the day of Hamashiach Yahawashi. Whatever knowledge that you have, I don't have all the knowledge because I don't know all the historic aspects of the scriptures, man. I'm still learning because remember, me being an Israelite foreigner, I we didn't have the Bible in our family, man. I got my own King James version from the Amazon, and now I got it. And I didn't know how to sort of navigate through the scripture, so I put binders, like a dictionary. I put like Leviticus, and I put like a yellow thing for that, and then I put like Deuteronomy, a red thing for that, and the Book of Job, a blue one for that, so I can just go into that particular chapter. And I can't read Roman numerals, so I've gone you got a pen and learn and just put English numbers there, so I can navigate myself through there. But you learn a lot, man, if you watch the apostles and bishops and the prophets are, historians like Malcolm and then you got Jacob Barak, that beautiful channel where the bishops are there, man, breaking down the historic stuff. And I do apologize, the elder Salakia, elder bishop, I think is it Taz or Taziah the Gadite brother, man, the one the elder used to have the braids, now he's got short hair. Man, he's very knowledgeable, man. And you got Elder Ayathan, very knowledgeable. All the brothers, man. Salaki, I don't remember all the names, but the bishops, Great Millstone bishops, they know their ish, man. And obviously the apostles first, then the bishops, and then the rest of the prophets, man. Double honors to them, man. Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee, so that we may boldly say, the Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Okay? So you don't worry about that, man. If you're good with the Lord's going to have you. You're not going to get everything you want on this side. You're not going to get every woman that you want on this side. Okay? No matter how handsome you are, how tall or muscular you are. Okay? All right? You could look like Genuine or Shamar Moore, man. If you're in the truth, you're going to go through your shit. You're going to see ugly motherfuckers with beautiful women. And you think, what the hell? Because demons are with them, man. And demons are on that woman. Especially Israelite women. No matter what form they come in, they sign a pact with Satan. So they're going to be with ugly ass Edomites. I see that shit every day, man. But the Lord will give you a woman, if you haven't had a woman for a long time, man. Whatever it is, whether you haven't got a job for a while, whatever, the Lord's going to sustain you, man. You know what I mean? But I guess the woman thing is a little bit is a little bit of a harsher thing to do, because we're in the flesh, and we're Israelite men and we love women, man. And sometimes when you don't have a woman, it gets to you for a while, because then you think to yourself, man, when I wasn't in the truth, and I used to just get them like that, and they'd come up to me, and that kind of that kind of thing. I'm trying to say, and there's been times where you weren't in the mood, and an attractive woman has come up to you, man. She might be 5'8", 5'9", blonde or whatever. Whether she's an Edomite or not, it don't matter. Jake can have any woman he wants. And you weren't really, you had a lot of shit you were dealing with, and you didn't bother with it. You know what I'm trying to say? And you think to yourself, man, I just wish I dealt with that. It's a lot of things that you're going to go through, man. But the Lord's going to give it to you. Your just desserts, when it's time. And then you got to grow. And when you do get her, a small thing, a woman is a small thing. When you do get her, you're going to think to yourself, you know what, man? I'm glad I waited, because the Lord gave me a decent woman, and you know what, man, and I've grown, spiritually. I'm just using a woman as an example, because a lot of brothers don't have women, a lot of us are single fathers, women bounced or whatever, or stepped out on us, and you got to deal with these things, man. And whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So have faith, man. Faith and confidence is key in this thing, Jeremiah 17 verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, and whose hope the Lord is. Okay? If you trust in the Lord, you don't trust in your riches or your guns or this and that and the other. I mean, look at these people. Look at these rappers that sell out, man. Look at Jim Jones. He's an Ephraimite. I don't know why his name is Jim Jones, but he's named himself after that cracker, that Edomite that murdered those people, giving them poison or whatever. Yeah, hence the drink. Was it Scissor Up? Back in the day, I think 2010 or whatever. Maybe still dealing with that shit. I mean, look at him, man. He's always doped up all the time. High all the time, man. High all the time. And constantly high, because he knows, man. They probably think that, I can do some homo shit, some mo shit, and then fuck a bad bitch afterwards, and I'm good. Nah, man, you were just on your knees. I just recently heard, Christopher Williams, the one that was in New Jack City. So lucky for this, man. It's a bit left, right? The one, what's his name again? Wesley Snipes called "I Don't Like You Anyway, You Pretty Mofo," and stabbed him in the hand. The sharp-looking brother. Man, I just heard that, oh man, he did something with P. Diddy, man. You don't find that video, man. I don't want to go into that too much. It's just disgusting to talk about. Just for a record contract. A lot of these people do that, man. You think that, yeah, they're wearing their Rolex, they've got women and all that. Some of these men can't have signed contracts where they can't even deal with women. They're only allowed to deal with trannies. They say to themselves, okay, if I can't deal with a real woman, I want to deal with a tranny that looks like a woman. Because some of them don't want to do that that mo shit, but they have to, because the demons are watching. The way the angels watch the hopeful elect, demons watch them, and demons go and tell their handlers, right, that go and tell their handlers that, okay, they're not doing enough filthy shit. This thing is real out here, man. A lot of idiot people say that the Lord isn't real. Okay, if the Lord isn't real, why do the Edomites and the so-called Illuminati pray to Satan, man? Huh? When Satan comes to Yahawah to let him know what he's doing. Huh? The Lord is real, man. And if you're in the truth, you've seen some spiritual things. Okay? Hebrews 10:35, cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward, man. Hebrews 11 verse 1, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Okay? If you've got faith as a mustard seed is a smaller seed, man. If you've got that much faith, like YAHAWASHI says, you can move a mountain from here to there, man. And that kind of faith will give you your just desserts, man. Proverbs 3:26, for the Lord YAHAWASHI shall be thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. The Lord is our confidence, man. All right? Psalm 27 verse 3, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. And that's going to come, man. Isaiah 59:19. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. And some brothers are going to get spiritual power to fight that. You've got 20, 30 soldiers outside your yard and that. They're going to kick down the door. They're going to come with guns blazing. Okay, that's when, the chariot will probably be over your house, and the Lord YAHAWASHI will ordain power to be sent to you, man. At that moment in time, you'll be bulletproof. You'll move like lightning. You'll fly, shoot laser beams out, whatever power is necessary at that time. Because you won't have the power 24/7, not until you are changed, until you're taken up the chariot, and then, and then we come down again, man. You know what I mean? Lord willing, whoever those people are, man, that's what's going to happen. But that power will be, we'll get a little taste of that power, man, prior to all that happening. Because we're going to need it, man. Esau has been given the sword to fight. Guns are their thing. We need spiritual power, man, from on high. Salakia for the cross. I should have gotten rid of that picture, man. Put the wrong image up there, man. Okay, ignore the cross, man. Seriously. Ignore this damn cross. I don't know how to navigate through this. Okay. I should have to go blank page, man. Let's go to the scripture page, man. Salakia for that. The cross. Okay. I was just trying to find an image with faith written on there. Ignore the cross. We have nothing to do with the cross, man. Israelites don't have nothing to do with that. Salakia for that. All right. Read one or two more scriptures and then keep them moving, Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, ye might receive the promise, man. So be confident in this thing. Be humble, but be confident. Don't say, yeah, the Lord gave me a vision, I'm done. I'm going to be all right. Nah. He that endureth till the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? Nobody's saved yet. Okay? But be confident, but be humble. Ephesians 3:12, in whom we have boldness and access with confidence by faith of him. Okay? The main thing is have a lot of faith, man. Without faith, you ain't going to survive, man, this thing. You ain't going to get through nothing. Hebrews 13 verse 6, so that we may boldly say, the Lord YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Proverbs 3:6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, that's YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, and he shall direct thy paths. Isaiah 26 verse 3, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. Thee is YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, because he trusteth in thee. Okay? Proverbs 3:5 and verse 6. Okay, read 6 already. I'm going to go to verse 3. I'm going to read 5 and 6 together. Trust in the Lord YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Okay? Anyway, Tawada for listening. Whoever listens. Man, Esau done taken my channel down, man, the one I had before. But anyway, man, prophecy under the wind prophecy. Like Prophet Manatazak says from the Los Angeles camp, I think it's West Coast camp anyway. And he says, don't worry about subscribers or views. You just do it, man. Whatever you know how. I'm not really a good video maker, but I'm learning, and I will learn more. But listen, first and foremost, all praises to YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone and affiliate camps. Watch the apostles of Great Millstone and the bishops of Great Millstone and the prophets of Great Millstone, man. And any affiliate camps that teach the same doctrine and give double honors to the apostles and bishops. Okay? They don't give double honors to them. They usually more than likely are not part of the team, so to speak, for a lack of a better term. But what's the verse of the day today? Okay, for it is written, as I live, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, every knee shall bow to me, and every tongue shall confess to Abanoah Yahweh, to the Most High. Yeah. Romans 14:11, verse of the day. There you go. Anyway, Tawada. Abad Baba.